Hey everyone, this is Mark Rentz and
Rentz.
Hope you're doing well here in Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Bixby, Jinx, and all that stuff. Want to say hello to everybody. So Luke, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Hey, we want to come to you. It's been a while since we've done a market update. We've been so busy. I'm going to really get back into the practice of updating all of you about what's going on in the Tulsa market. I'm going to make this short and sweet today, but I've asked Luke to join. And Luke, you became a realtor how long ago?
Last March.
Last March. So you just completed your first year.
Mm-hmm.
And how's things been going for you?
It's been a crazy time to start real estate, that's for sure.
But you've been quite successful.
Yeah, I think I have a little over 30 deals since I started. So.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've got some things in contract right now. So guys, real quick, let's jump into the statistics. It's really important. I always tell people, look, if you're going to buy a home or if you're going to sell a home, you've entered into competition. And so many times people say, I don't want to compete. Well, unfortunately, especially for buyers, that's just the reality. It's like saying, I don't like gravity. It's the environment that we find ourselves in. So send in this out if you're considering selling, if you're considering buying. I think it's going to help prepare you for the market. So real quick, guys, in the month of March, we closed 1,676 homes. Yeah, the Rentz team did all that. No, I'm just kidding. I wish we closed 1,600 homes. It is a goal to shoot for though, right? Right, Luke?
Yes.
So look, the majority of that business came from that 75,000 to 300,000. So 75,000 to 300,000 price point comprised 59% of everything that sold just a month ago, or a little less than a month ago, okay? So 301,000 and up comprised 22% of the market. So that kind of gives you an idea, once again, where everything is closing, and you can see where that sweet spot in the purchase and where the majority of the business is taking place here and around the greater Tulsa area. So just real quick, guys, we are actually up. So check this out. In January, there was a little less than 1,300 sales, Luke. In February, only 1,181, right?
So very small.
So February was down 7.5% over January. But guys, we jumped up to 1,676, which was almost a 42% increase. So what that says is April's going to be a really big month for the MLS, right? And if you go over to pending listings, this is actually pretty amazing. From March of 2020 to March of 2021, we had a 45.8% increase in the numbers of homes that went into contract. That is massive, almost 46%. For the year, so from January to March, we increased almost 22% have gone into contract. So once again, a lot of activity. So Luke, obviously we're running into multiple offers. And so what's kind of the biggest conversation that you see happening around what's happening in real estate right now? It typically tends to be the whole, how many offers people.
So, you see anywhere from 5 offers if you're lucky to 22, 25, 30 offers on some houses that have sat around for a couple of days.
Yeah, and everybody always likes to talk about how many offers were written on a property, right? Mm-hmm. But guys, that is maybe amazing as that seems to you. What to me is the bigger number is, it's not how many offers were written on a property, guys. It's the fact that if you had a property that received 20 offers, only one person gets the home. So now you have 19 other buyers that still haven't found a home. Where are they going to? They're probably going to the same home that you're trying to buy the next go around. To me, that's the more telling of the numbers. It really is. Guys, this is why I don't see a slowing coming to real estate.
Mm-mm. There's over a year of pent-up demand.
Probably, I've heard as high as 3 years. Mm-hmm. Think about it. You go out and you contract for a new home, guys. If you're lucky, you're in your home in 8 months. Some of you are laughing because some of you watching this video right now said 8 months. Yeah, dream on, right? I've got clients that are getting really close to that 1 year mark. It's very, very challenging. So you've got to be ready to compete. So guys, new listings are actually down from January to March. We're actually down 18.5%, down almost 24% over 2 years.
For this year, yes.
So once again, guys, all these people wanting to buy, very few people wanting to sell. So let me talk to you potential sellers out there. This is why it's a great time to be a seller. Now look, I understand the market you sell in is the market you buy in, but we've been very successful at helping our seller buyers navigate those difficult challenges, and we're very proud of that track record.
I think one of the biggest things and opportunities is if you have a home that has maybe some downsides, that if you're competing against 10 other properties, those are magnified and people see them a lot.
Right.
In this market, people are willing to overlook them with no problem. I mean, a house that backs up to a freeway or a house with a really weird layout, those still get multiple offers.
Yeah.
So for specialty properties, it's a great time for people to take a chance or to take advantage of this and to get traditionally a harder to sell property sold.
Yeah.
And then move into something that's maybe a little bit more of a good fit for everyone else.
So one of the things that I learned in Sacramento when we went through the short sale, foreclosure, and then in even a more aggressive market than we're in now is what I learned, Luke, is that in a hot market, your positives are maximized. Mm-hmm. Your negatives are minimized. Mm-hmm. In a bad market, your negatives are maximized and your positives are minimized. We saw properties that literally had Highway 50 in their backyard, mm-hmm. and they sold so quickly. It was amazing. When the short sale and the crash came, guys, couldn't sell those homes. Could not sell them. So even if you have a problem child for a home, we can get your home sold. And listen, we're very adept at multiple offers and how to handle that and help make sure that you capture even some of those ridiculous offers, okay?
Yeah, I was listening to Dave Ramsey recently, and he said, it's not amateur hour in this market.
No, it's really not.
And while anyone can get a home sold without photos, as long as it's priced somewhat reasonably, negotiating the 10, 15 offers,
right.
Learning how to maximize what your returns are is a huge deal. And what we'll find is that an average listing agent versus an incredible listing agent, the incredible listing agent in that same situation will be able to get thousands of dollars more, get maybe as is, get money over appraisal value. There's things that they can do with the same tools, the same setup, and they can bring a lot more out of it.
Absolutely. Look, we just got one of our clients, first-time home buyer, got his offer accepted. We weren't the highest offer. We did a couple of things that the other realtors didn't do, gained great favor with the listing agent, and they wanted to work with our client, mm-hmm. not the other buyer that had written a higher offer. When I got on the phone with that gentleman, I said, look, congratulations, here's what happened, but this is why it's so important to work with a highly skilled realtor, because it doesn't happen all the time, but what is continuous, if you're working with a very good agent team, you will always have a higher level of service, a higher level of care, a higher level of expertise. So that doesn't change, but they will also be the ones that pull the rabbit out of the hat, right? Mm-hmm. And so look, I know some people could be watching this, think that sound arrogant. It's really not. Mm-hmm. Not everybody's created equally, or not everybody has the equal amount of experience. And so you need to make sure you're plugging in with quality agents, and everybody out there, listen to me. There are more realtors getting into real estate right now than ever before. And so I tell people, you're more apt to get an average realtor than you are to get a very good realtor. Mm-hmm. If you don't work
or first time,
absolutely. So look, even if it's not the Rentz team, find somebody. I want it to be the Rentz team, but find somebody that really knows their craft, cares about you more than they care about a contract. We tell our team all the time, you're not working for a deal, you're working for a person. You're working for people. We're not working for that contract. So guys, real quick, let's finish this up here. I already went longer than I had planned on. Look at that, Luke. Month supply of inventory, guys. This is insanity. A year ago, at the end of March, we had over 4.5 months worth of inventory. Right now, we've got 1.79. Guys, that's a fake number. You say, Mark, why is it a fake number? That's a 61% decrease. It's a fake number, guys, because that's everything from $1 to 100 million. If you tell me today that you want to buy a home somewhere between $125,000 and $300,000, and you want it to be a 4-bedroom, guess what? In the entire MLS, there's only a half a month's worth of inventory. So then you say, I want to live in Bixby, or I want to live in Jinx, or I want to live in Mid. Holy cow, you've got no days. You got no month's worth of inventory, folks. It's not to discourage you, but to prepare you. Average days on market are down 24% over a year ago. So things are coming and going. We know about that. Average close price for the month of March was $220,000. That's up 15.8% over March of 2020. And it's up 18% from January to March over last year. Okay. So guys, we're the Rentz team. I'm Mark Rentz. This is
Luke Rentz.
He is my oldest of 4. Luke, I am your father. So terrible joke. We like to have fun here. Hey, listen, God bless you. If you need anything, call Luke, call myself, call my wife. We're here to serve this community and to be a blessing to people. 918-859-5840. 918-859-5840. We're out.